then Baena, and a heroic display from Postijo, who was the one who provoked the foul and provoked the danger. There's Parejo again. Trigueros, man down in the box for Levante. Baena plays on. Here's a chance, Coquelin. Parejo still down in the box. It's Radoya. And what a sequence of events from Villarreal. Just as the 90th minute struck here in Estadio offensively on the line. Baena had another crack, but instead of putting it on goal, perhaps just got the dynamic wrong, sent it across the face of the box and sent away. Could you believe that in the 90th minute, it would take a goal line saving effort from Sergio Postijo as Cárdenas, who has been in the right place at the right time all night long, was beaten by Baena. But Postijo, when all was lost, comes up as the hero right at the crack of midnight. The restaurants and bars are closed here in Valencia due to restrictions from COVID, but you can bet everybody around the area here in the Comunidad de Valencia, both Villarreal fans and Levante fans, were on their feet, screaming in agony or screaming in ecstasy, depending which side you support, from their living rooms watching this match. As that Parejo effort, that Baena effort, was stifled by Levante, Cárdenas and Postijo. Claire into the corner. That's Dani Garcia. Took a wrong touch there. It was a heavy touch from Dani Garcia, wasn't it? It was a lovely ball in from Claire into the box, and Dani Garcia has had his touch let him down a few times tonight. Dani Gomez, excuse me. That will be the end of regulation here from Valencia. 0-0 the score. Perhaps a bit of a surprise considering these two teams came into this Copa del Rey quarterfinal averaging 3 goals a match. But this has been tight. It's been in the balance. Both sides have had their chances, but both keepers came to play here tonight, and we're going to play an extra 30 for some free football here from Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. We'll take just a short break as we all catch our breath. And we'll get ready for the first session, the first 15 of extra time. Well, that was the final effort from Villarreal right at the crack of the 90th minute. And Sergio Postigo and Levante go on to win this match and qualify for the semi-final. Postigo will go down as a legend in this club for a very, very long time. Both sides getting some words from their managers, but at the moment it's Levante who are huddled up around Paco Lopez. Paco Lopez with plenty to say going into this extra session of free football. And four substitutions made by Paco Lopez so far. Still with one to use in the extra time period. Oh, excuse me, it's Clerc who was the fifth and final one. So Paco Lopez has used all of his options. Just three used from Unai Emery, Alex Baena, Estupiñán, and Baca. So still on the bench, it's Fernandinho, it's Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno, the leading scorer for Villarreal, might just be called upon, but he's been battling injury lately. Match he played was in Tenerife, Moreno, and came on as a substitute, so perhaps Unai Emery just not comfortable putting his leading scorer back in play just yet, but I think we're going to see a substitution from Unai Emery coming into this extra time session. Perhaps looks as though Fernandinho will be the one Unai Emery puts his trust in. The former Sevilla coach, the former Valencia coach, went to the semi-final with Valencia, Unai Emery. Just having some final words with his boys out on the pitch. Talking to Parejo, talking to Trigueros. They are the orchestrators, the string pullers in the middle of the park. And Unai Emery with some final words. It's Fernandinho who will be the one coming in. And Coquelin, wow, that's an awfully attacking substitution there, isn't it? Coquelin, who put in an impressive 90 minutes. Won't be able to finish this game off. Maybe out of gas after expending all of his energy over the 93 minutes of play, stretching into stoppage time. And free football coming. Here from the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. 0-0 the score. Still looking for our game's first goal. Is one going to be enough to do it? Here from Valencia, this regional rivalry, the Derby de Ilusión. Dani Gomez. Parejo. Anna came on, made a difference off the bench in that second half. Did quite well, pushing up, pushing forward in attack, challenging the back four. Morales in behind the back four here. Morales right across the face of goal. Roger Marti was there, but a bit late in making that run into the small box. And Morales Morales and Martin, you got to think that's going to be the combination for Levante who are going to make the difference. It was Sergio Postijo in the 90th minute playing the hero's role. Nino off the chest, plays to Baca. Baca, no goals in league play for Villarreal this year. Had 15 in his debut season with the Yellow Submarine 2 years ago. And Stupinian got around it and put a curling effort towards the far post. But yet again, Cardenas showing that it's going to take a lot more than that effort.
For the WBC Super Featherweight Championship of the world. Going back down to the body. Roses stalking his prey.
I've been searching for a long time to find somewhere to be mine. I never thought.
Finding the one you really want is easy. With the Mercedes-Benz online showroom, you can see the latest offers, compare every car in stock and enjoy home delivery or click and collect. Search Mercedes-Benz online showroom today.
Hello, my friend. Daisy, Doris, Doom Master 4000. How are you today? Great. Time to hit up Just Eat for our KFC, Greg's, McDonald's, with your favorite bug and bucket, steak bake, Big Mac, because whatever you want, you crazy cat, dog, moose, we'll deliver to your crib. Palace, Bunker. We got it.
FC Barcelona looking to punch their ticket to the semi-final stage of this 2021 Copa del Rey. We saw last night Sevilla overcoming Almeria with a Lucas Ocampos goal in the 67th minute and on winning the prize in April. It's the visitors in their black strips tonight. Black and gold for Barcelona, one of their finer away kits of the past few years. As the match official just waits for the final sign to get us underway here in Granada. And it's Leo Messi feeding back to Busquets, and we're underway here in the Estadio Nuevos Los Cármenes. As we said, back on January the 9th, these sides did come face to face here in La Liga. And Granada, despite a very promising start, were undone through an Antoine Griezmann goal in the early stage of the game, and a double effort then from Leo Messi, one of his trademark left foot curling goals, and a free kick were the undoing for the side from Andalusia. Obviously an empty stage here in the Andalusian city of Granada. Spain very much experiencing a third wave of the COVID pandemic, and obviously due to health protocols, no fans are in attendance. As Barca break here on the right hand side, Sergio Roberto trying to feed the ball into the centre, but Granada clear their lines. Granada appealing there for a infringement as Barca break here. It's Trincao feeding it through to Griezmann, and the ball just ricocheted, and Granada desperately clearing here. Early pressure from the Catalan side. All the play at the moment in the Granada half. Barcelona, very bright start here from Ronald Koeman's men. And the ball's all the way back to Aaron Escandel in the Granada goal tonight. Another Copa del Rey appearance for the young 25-year-old. Very much the understudy to Rui Silva, the traditional goalkeeper for the Rojiblancos from Granada. Rui Silva, incidentally linked with a move in the local Granada press today to Real Betis in Seville. And we'll see how that one transpires during the forthcoming months, with the Portuguese keeper out of contract at the end of June. Diego Martin is another man who's out of contract come the end of the year. And Granada, I should say, will be desperate to hold on to the Galician coach. It's Barca on the attack here. And it's Francisco Trincao, left-footed, just dinks it into the area. And the ball's almost squeezes into the back of the net. Araujo it was, just latching onto the ball from Trincao. Granada totally unable to get the ball down and start some passing. It's been total domination from Barcelona so far in this opening phase of the game. De Jong back to Sergio Roberto. And there's a shove in the centre of the park from Jan Nteki. Sergi Busquets. Over 600 appearances for the Catalan club since joining the first team in 2008. Moving up from Barca B. It's the man from Sabadell once again on the ball. Sergio Roberto. First touch from Messi. And Trincao linking with the Argentine once again. Shout of tranquilo, tranquilo from the Barca bench. It's just take it easy, as it's Trincao linking with Sergio Roberto. Ball floated over, and it's a header from the Portuguese, and Griezmann picks up the loose ball. Once again the ball's back in, and desperate defending here from Granada. Total domination here from the men in black this evening. Granada currently just chasing shadows. A loose ball there, and Granada break free with Carlos Neva, who's just checked. And opportunity for the local side to catch their breath and try and create something of an attacking nature. Domingos Duarte on the ball, the Portuguese man from solid defending at the back there from Barcelona. That's Kennedy looks to break through, and the flag is raised, and Trincao just drifts into an offside position. A very positive start from Ronald Koeman's men, who have finally got their groove together. Languishing in mid-table back in October, and after the defeat away to Cadiz, they've gone on a fine run of form, and it was just blotted by that one defeat in the Spanish Super Cup final, losing to Athletic Club. Messi, here it is for Barca, breaking into the area, taking the ball on the left foot. Messi once again fires it in, saved by the keeper, and Trincao almost latches home for Barcelona, but a fine save from Escandel, just tipping over. It's a constant barrage of pressure here from Barcelona. Messi with plenty of space, just drifting past, and it was Escandel to the rescue for Granada at the second time of asking. First corner of the evening for the Catalan men. Second corner of the evening, I should say. And this time the ball drifts tamely wide, and once again Granada can breathe, regroup, and endeavour to forward some sort of construction. It's been one-way traffic really in this opening first 10 minutes or so here in Granada. 8 minutes gone actually. Still with Duarte on the ball on the right hand side. And all the way back to German Sanchez. And back to German Sanchez once again, whose brother incidentally is the assistant coach at Cadiz, with the men from the Ramon Sanchez. The Estadio Ramon Caranza, I should say, the last side to beat Barcelona in La Liga. So I'm not sure if German was asking his brother Servando for some tips on how to overcome the Catalan side. Jordi Alba is here on the Barcelona left, threading through, finding Messi, just stabs it through, and Frankie de Jong just manages to keep the ball in play, finding Sergio Roberto. Samuel Umtiti. Once again it's Sergio Roberto linking with Trincao here. It's the former Braga man checking into the area onto his favourite left foot, finding Messi. And Barca happy to take the ball back, as once again it's Messi, just this time shrouded out by the men in red and white hoops. Soldado here for Granada. As the home side try and create, but once again it's Barcelona resolute in the centre of the park and denying the home side from any form of construction, as Neva here on the Granada left finds Montoro. This is what Granada needed, just a phase of possession to ease their way into the game. It's been one-way traffic so far in this 11th minute of this quarter-final tie. 8 sides coming into the quarter-final. Almeria were eliminated last night, the only Segunda side, by a very professional performance from Sevilla. Just before coming on air, we saw that Villarreal and Levante were tying 0-0. That game has gone to extra time. And Athletic Club travel to Seville tomorrow night to face Real Betis in the fourth and final quarter-final tie. We're watching Barcelona tonight, who are the highest scorers in La Liga, against Granada. As Griezmann fires a shot on target there, ball goes out for a corner. Just about to say that Granada, along with Real Betis, are the sides from the top flight with the leakiest defence, having conceded 34 goals in La Liga this year. Not a statistic that fans of the Nasseries want to take into contention, as we see the small patch on the sleeves of Barcelona with bearing the number 30. The Catalan side, the king of the cups, very much in Spain, with 30 Copa del Rey wins to their name. And they're hoping to make it 31 this year, if they can find a way through the Granada defence this evening. Ronald Koeman did say in his press conference that the Copa del Rey was the quickest route to silverware this season. Just 3 more games separates both these sides from a place in the April Copa del Rey final. Tom Griezmann on defensive duties, helping out. It's Yanan Teki. Also all the way back to Domingos Duarte. Barca break once again here. It's Messi. This time just shrouded out by Herman Sanchez. And protests as the whistle sounds. And Barcelona win the free kick. Just a shove in the back there from Yanan Teki on Pedri. Whistle sounds there. Griezmann fouled. And danger here for Granada. Just shrouded out there by both Yanan Teki and Victor Diaz. And it's Busquets who knocks it short to Sergio Roberto. First touch of the evening for Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Just knocks it wide to Sergio Roberto on the right hand side. Super accurate, the German stopper. Messi goes long and just unable to keep the ball in. Jordi Alba making a marauding run from his left back position. Both Sergio Roberto and Jordi Alba famed for their up and down, tireless running on the flanks. Messi just looking to the heavens. This was the ground where Messi picked up a knock in the second half of the La Liga action back in January against Granada. Ruled him out for a few weeks. Obviously been very much making the headlines after the El Mundo revelations last Sunday about the player's 2017 contract. Certainly has seen plenty of support from Barcelona club executives and teammates, and indeed Javier Tebas, the president of La Liga, very much saying that Messi is instrumental to Barcelona's revenue streams and income. Also El Mundo coming under a bit of flack in their suggestion and implication that Messi is instrumental single-handedly for Barcelona's financial predicament. And I think it was very nicely summed up by the Argentine Diario Olé with their headline, when instead of the figures from his 555 million salary, they showcased his 650 goals, 260 assists and 755 games. Leo Messi contract renewal and situation regarding the Argentine will run and run over the next few months. It's Puertas there, just colliding with Samuel Umtiti and seeming to get a dig in the ribs from the Frenchman. Nothing malicious in the attempt from Umtiti. And Puertas is back on his feet and seems okay to carry on. So after the early blitz from Barcelona, the game's now developed into a more settled pattern, with the Catalan side very much the team in possession. Granada sitting deep and looking to strike on the counter. And Sergio Roberto getting good value here on the right hand side. Both Trincao and Sergio Roberto linking up very well. De Jong finding Pedri. It's Messi on the ball at the edge of the area. 1-2 with Trincao and Alba breaking in from the back. Back to Lionel Messi. And Frankie de Jong checks on the edge of the area, tips the ball through. Alba finds Messi. Red and white shirts everywhere. Messi manages to squeeze the ball through, but it's ricochet back out for Barcelona to build once again from the left-hand side. Busquets with a loose ball, and Granada sigh once again and can breathe with constant pressure here from Football Club Barcelona. Captain Victor Diaz with the throw-in halfway inside the Granada half.
Domi, acercaros. Domi, acercaros. Espera. Espérate que se junte. Sí. Que no la jueguen.
Soldado. Defend Puertas. And the Granada striker forced to go all the way back to German Sanchez, and once again Granada build from the back through Montoro. Here's the long ball looking for Roberto Soldado, veteran striker, into the area for Granada, and there's a header on target, just drifts wide, and it's Puertas it was, latching on to Roberto Soldado's right-footed assist. First glimmer of an opportunity there from the home side that will encourage Diego Martinez. But as things stand, it's still goalless here in the Estadio Nuevo Los Cármenes. This 20,000 capacity crowd. Sorry, 20,000 capacity stadium, I should say. Frankie de Jong just clipped once again from Jan Ndeki. Barca, who once again build patiently from the back through Samuel Umtiti. Umtiti finds Pedri. Inside with Anton Griezmann. Ronaldo Araujo finding Messi. Messi just checking on his left into Busquets. And once again Busquets looking for that cross ball as Messi into the area. And there's a trip from Robert Kennedy, and that's huge, dangerous area here for Barcelona. As the Brazilian just clipped Messi as he looked to maraud towards the Granada box. This is very much Lionel Messi territory as the Argentine takes the ball. Granada organise their defence. And we saw what Messi can do from this range last weekend against Athletic Club, with one of his traditional postage stamp finishes with the ball, despite a man on the line for Athletic drifting into the top corner. Vintage Lionel Messi from the edge of the area. Granada with 4 men in the wall. Araujo joining the wall. Messi looking at the goal. Aaron Escandel in the Granada goal. Messi just 2 steps, hands on his hips. Referee gives a sign. The Argentine looks again, left-footed, and this time it's a fine stop from Escandel. Fine positioning from the young goalkeeper, and palming the ball away for a corner kick. This time the ball drifts over from a Lionel Messi corner, and it's throw in from Granada. More constant pressure here from the Catalan side. And once again Sergio Busquets, the fulcrum at the centre of the pitch here for Barca. Very much instrumental in all the creative process for the men from Camp Nou. Messi just teasing Carlos Neva there. And once again Ronaldo Araujo, the young Uruguayan, has been one of the revelations for Barca this year in the first team. Ball comes over to the left-hand side. Granada men tumbling, De Jong tumbling in the area. And Granada once again just happy to hack the ball away and concede pressure as Busquets finds Jordi Alba to Pedri. Sergio Roberto and Trincao linking once again well. And there's the Canary Islander just finding Lionel Messi. And huge shouts there from the Granada players as Messi just collides. And indeed is awarded the first yellow card of the evening. So the first name in the book tonight is that of Lionel Messi, with a collision on the Granada number 16, Victor Diaz, the club captain this evening, as we watch the free kick effort. And a fine stop will boost Aaron Escandel's confidence, just diving and palming away the effort from the Argentine. Messi was in inspired form last weekend in the 2-1 win against Athletic. The third time that the Basque side and the Catalan side met in the month of January. And it was Barcelona notching up a 2-1 win in the trilogy of games, with 2 league wins following the Super Cup defeat. It's Kennedy here on the ball for Granada on the left-hand side. Brazilian dips the ball into the area, and it's wide and nothing to worry about for Ter Stegen. The Brazilian man, former of Fluminense, will be disappointed with that. storybook free kick that was from Leo Messi. Just a couple of inches away from finding his favourite position, the top corner. So many times we've seen the Rosario-born strike from that range. And once again, it's Messi on the ball, linking up with Frankie de Jong. Messi checks, looks for the left foot, feeds the ball in, and it's desperate defending there from Alberto Soro, just clearing the lines for a corner for the men from Camp Nou. Constant pressure here from Barca. They win their 5th corner of the evening, and it's Pedri to swing it over. Just fisted away by Aaron Escandel. Barca on the attack here. Once again, it's into the arms of Escandel. Wave after wave after wave of pressure from the men in black. This time it was Ronald Araujo getting forward to head down and into the arms of the number 13. Sergio Roberto here, deep inside the Barca half. As the men in black, a big call there from Kennedy for a free kick. Referee waves play on as Barca break. It's through Lionel Messi, finding Antoine Griezmann on the left-hand side. And this time the card is awarded for Jan Anteki for a free kick, for a foul on Messi. First Granada man into the book. Just obstructing the Argentines' path with a elbow. Messi down, seemingly in some sort of trouble. Temperature dropping as we see Barcelona here. Jordi Alba poised to take the free kick, but making way, just conversing with Messi, who takes the ball from the left back. Messi it is who's going to flick it in into the area, and it's Araujo once again. It's the 3rd time the Uruguayans come close, latching onto a ball in the area. Fine header there from the young Uruguayan, and this time just lacking accuracy and direction. Barcelona just edging closer, one feels. It's the free kick from Messi and the header from Antonio Puertas from Granada, the best chances for both sides this evening. But certainly it's Ronald Koeman's side who are enjoying the bulk of the pressure and the bulk of the chances created. Just past the half-hour mark here in the Estadio Nuevo Los Cármenes, and it's Granada 0, Football Club Barcelona 0. As Kennedy, did he control the ball with his hand? Referee seems to think so, and the play is brought back. The Brazilian enjoying spells on loan with Premier League outfits, Newcastle United and Chelsea.
Alberto derecha, Alberto derecha ya. Alberto derecha, tópale banda, tópale banda, tópale banda. Muy bien.
And hoping tonight to secure glory from his Granada side as we see the possession stats, and very clear of possession on the ball. This was very much the case when they played in January. The only difference was that at this stage of the game, Granada were trailing. And with the score at 0-0, anybody's game here really at Los Cármenes. Granada did progress to the semi-final stages in the competition last year. And they were undone in a two-legged semi-final by Athletic Club Bilbao, with a packed Los Carmenes, one of the last games here with a full house as the ball goes in, and it's a goal. It's Kennedy. Barca trail and Granada take the lead totally against the run of play. It's Robert Kennedy tapping in to put Diego Martinez's men ahead. And a major shock against the run of play here. And despair on the face of Araujo, and delight for Kennedy as Granada, in one of their rare forays forward, cut open the Barca defence. And it was Kennedy alert as the ball came across, and the Brazilian there just tapping home. Nothing Marc-Andre ter Stegen could do about that. And Alberto Soro it was with the assist, and the Brazilian just tapping from a couple of feet out in the centre of the box. And it's Granada who, totally against the run of play, take the lead here through Brazilian Kennedy. And despair on the face of Ronald Koeman, I should say. Certainly unhappy with that goal being conceded in the 34th minute. So it's Granada ahead. Robert Kennedy the scorer. Totally against the run of play, it has to be said. And it's the Catalan side who trail, despite their constant possession and despite the chances they've created. Cheers from the Granada bench, just egging their men on. Certainly boosted by the goal as we drift towards the 35th minute of action. 10 minutes remaining of the first half. And totally against the run of play. It's Granada who lead. Very much a different panorama to the game we witnessed back on the 9th of January, when at this point of the game Barcelona were streaks ahead of the side from the Andalusian city. Still plenty of time to go. As Barcelona once again patiently build in the centre. It's Araujo. And once again the Uruguayan is caught out by Kennedy, who breaks into the Barca half, checks into his left foot. Wonderful play from the Brazilian, just screws the ball wide. Interesting duel between Brazilian and Uruguayan developing here. And this time it was Kennedy who picked the pocket of the young Uruguayan, breaking into the area and just let down by that left-footed shot, which just was screwed wide of Marc-Andre ter Stegen's post. And there's Barca here break with Canario under Pedri trying to feed the ball through to Trincao. Certainly an injection of morale, that goal for Granada. One feels they've been lifted by Kennedy's effort as Messi onto the left foot. And well, just hacked away by Aaron Escandel in the Granada goal. It's imperative now for Diego Martinez's men that they remain calm, composed, and try and secure the advantage through to the interval. Once again, it's the Granada goalkeeper Escandel who just hits the ball high and wide. Messi, that's Griezmann just coming in from an offside position, pressurising the keeper, and it's safely into the arms of the understudy to Rui Silva, who is on the bench for the Granada side tonight. disappointment on the face of Ronald Koeman and Ter Stegen. As Barcelona trail here to the 33rd minute effort from Kennedy, the Granada 24. It's Messi here for Barcelona into the left of the area, and once again shrouded out by the men in red and white stripes. And this is where Granada can do damage. And once again Kennedy trying to feed the ball through to Puertas. Protests from Soldado as he encourages his teammate. Barca need to be on their toes when Granada break into those dangerous positions. Busquets. Once again, plenty of space here for Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side. The ball fed through to Griezmann, no flag. Protest from the Granada rearguard, feeling the Frenchman was in an offside position. The flag stayed down. But once again, it was Aaron Escandel called into action for Granada. As we see Roberto Soldado, the veteran striker. Wonderful striking pair. Soldado has forged with Jorge Molina, who's on the bench tonight for the Nazares. Soldado 35 and Molina 38. And both men are amongst the top scorers for Granada. Luis Suarez leads the goal scoring for the home side. And the Colombian once again is on the bench tonight. Samuel Umtiti just taking the ball out for the men in black and gold this evening. Messi dropping deep. And once again, Sergio Roberto enjoying plenty of space here on the right-hand side. Messi trying to feed De Jong, but once again Granada resolute in defending. Sergio Roberto finds Trincao. 1-2 with Sergio Roberto. And it's the wall of red and white shirts doing their job admirably. As Messi jinks into the area, Trincao feeds it back. And desperate defending from Granada. And the ball's cleared for the line. Sixth corner of the evening. And once again, Barca pushing here, looking for the equaliser. Messi left-footed swings it in. And once again, it's the fists of Aaron Escandel just clearing the Granada lines. Messi, as he does so often, picks the ball, looks to cut in left, jinks, skips past one, skips past two, picks up the ball again, and this time looks to find Frankie de Jong. And once again, Granada pulled into defensive action. Antonio Puertas it was, this time clearing the ball for another corner for the men in black. Right footed, the ball comes over from the right hand side, and this time it's Herman Sanchez. And it's very much a monologue here for Barcelona. Pressure from the visitors. Sergio Roberto with a left foot effort, and at the second time of asking, Aaron Escandel grasps the ball. And as it has been for most of this first half, it's a barrage of pressure from the visitors. But Barcelona still unable to forge away past the well-drilled men in red and white shirts this evening. It's Sanchez back to Escandel, who launches the ball high into the Granada night sky. It's been a remarkable return to the top flight from the Andalusian side. 7th position finish in their return last season to La Liga, securing a position in the qualifying stages of the Europa League, which they managed to navigate. And at the first time of asking in their European debut, they've managed to stake a place in the round of 32, where they'll face none other than Serie A giants Napoli. Gattuso's Napoli here in a two-legged affair in games to be played on the 18th of February and the 25th. And what a feather in the cap that would be for Diego Martinez's side if they could advance to the last 16 of the UEFA Europa League in their first time of asking. It's wonderful play from Barcelona here. It's Jordi Alba on the left-hand side, takes the ball to the byline, looking to find Messi. And once again, it's the red shirts of Granada, alert to the danger, looking to break. And it's Antonio Puertas here in space. Just checking. And Granada building from the back. Angel Montoro. And the impetus of the move just breaks down as Enteki feeds it back to Montoro. And it's back to the Cameroonian-born. The sting and impetus just moves out of the initiative as Granada happy to retain possession. And the ball's all the way back to Aaron Escandel in the Granada goal. Flag is up there. And it's a free kick for Barcelona, with Antonio Puertas just offside as the ball was struck. Into the last minute of the first 45 here in the Estadio Nuevo Los Cármenes, and it's Granada with a slender 1-0 lead. The goal coming from Robert Kennedy, very much against the run of play, it has to be said, with the Brazilian tapping home from close range to give the men from Andalusia a 1-0 lead. And as things stand, it would be Diego Martinez side in the hat for Friday's draw for the semi-final. And it's Granada breaking here. Puertas, it is left-footed dummy from Kennedy, but getting his lines wrong with his attacking colleagues as the whistle sounds in Granada for the end of the first 45 minutes. An enthralling first half with Barcelona dominating in possession, dominating in chances, but it's the home side with the all-important goal advantage as Frankie de Jong and match official Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez exchange views at the end of the